I can company break the siege of Delbray Castle and join ranks of the Crimean retainers therein. The army grows to its largest size yet, and with the addition of the retainers, truly becomes the armed force of its name. In addition, their recent heroic acts finally moved the conservative Gallians to dispatch much-needed reinforcements. The long-awaited warriors of Gallia marched through the treacherous Marhot mountain range, a series of jagged peaks that spread across southern Crimea. They then slipped through the gaps in the day and forces a move towards Crimea's army. Gallia rises. This information emboldens Ike, and he marches the army at top speed to join their new allies. Welcome to back to another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Ladies of Radiance. Chapter 25, Strange Lands. Leanne, I'm coming in. How are you feeling? It is good to hear that you are well. Not surprising, it is a beautiful day. Yes, we hawks enjoy the smell of the sea as well. Then you are starting to feel more at home here? Good, good. And how is Lord Loraziah? I thought his condition might have improved. Well, let's hope for a brighter tomorrow. You can understand what the Heron Princess is saying, can't you, Your Majesty? Yes, well, some of it at least. Oh, you weren't around when Raisin first got here, were you, Lots? When he arrived, he was just like this. You'd never know it by how fluently he speaks our modern tongue, would you? Now that you mention it, he does use some funny words when he gets angry. But the letter that just arrived is written in standard script, isn't it? Over these 20 years, he's gained total mastery of... You read the letter, didn't you? No, I just caught a glimpse of it in your hand. That's all. I'm sorry. Your Majesty. You little scamp. Yes, that's right. It's a letter from Raisin. It appears the Crimean army has passed safely through day and is on its way to the homeland. Yes, Raisin is fine, but I wonder what happened. He doesn't give details, but he asked Phoenixes to send reinforcements. If Prince Raisin is asking for help, things must be fairly serious. I'd like nothing better than to take wing immediately, but I can't leave Lord Loraziah and Leanne here alone. No, that won't work. Don't try that look on me. There's no way I'm taking you with me. Yeah, that's crazy talk. I suppose it's time to put my plan into action. What is it? Alright, I'm off to Gallia to get things settled. Lutz, I want you to watch over Leanne and help her pack. Yes, sir. I don't have any idea what you're trying to say. Maybe I should talk louder. Do you want me to put this in that bag? Got it. In it goes. I'm getting the hang of this. I'm putting it in the bag. What? Is something wrong? What are you... Over there? Behind me? What? Is someone behind me? Someone is behind me? Ah! If you want your father to be killed, then by all means keep screaming. Ah, the prodigal son returns! I have gained that which you requested. Show me! This way. These Heron Royals all look alike, don't they? Perhaps it proves their bloodline, but it's unsettling how similar they are. I believe you had one in your possession previously. Yes, I tried to get her to free the Dark God from the medallion, but all she did was get sick and die. Pah! They're ridiculously frail creatures. I should have just killed her in the first place to save some time. Might I suggest this one be treated with more care? Capturing her was not an easy task. For you, it did take quite a long time, didn't it? Diverting the sharp eyes of the Hawk King proved to be quite difficult. It required much planning and care. Ha! Don't tell me it was difficult. I know you. I know you use that arcane powder to travel about at will. The powder drains my strength. For that reason, I would rather not use it unless absolutely necessary. You are an enigma, Dark One. Everything you possess is fey and of unknown origin. The armor I presented to you, do you find it dissatisfactory? No, it has my approval. My wyvern Rajayon and this armor which renders any enemy attack impotent. Both are well suited to me. They both shine because they are mine. And now the medallion, and that Galder as well, both belong in my hands. Will the revival of the Dark God take place soon? Let me see. The conditions aren't bad, but how long will they continue? Ha! It is no matter. As long as all my chess pieces are on the board, things will work out. Soon every knee will bow to Ashnod. What is going on? What's happened here? My king. Lutz, hold on. I'm so sorry. The princess. Who did this? Who was the craven dastard that did this to you? Knight in black armor. Lutz, no! Curse you, Dayan. This was evilly done. Well, if you think to play such a game, you will not find me an easy mark. Here's some info, talks some Bastion news makes no sense. And Largo! Largo's pretty cool, honestly. Despite his stats and his growth, I like him. Too bad he's a man, though, and this run is ladies only. Joffrey, all your stuff is mine, all your stuff is mine. Support, Ike has, no, not Ike, Bastion has a support with Volcare. I don't need anything. Now, who gets in the hell? Ah, Lucia, remove parity. You get in the hell instead. As for Savior, I usually give it to Jill, but since you... Marcia. Remove corrosion. I don't like it. Astra doesn't need Paragon anymore. She's up 20. See? No strength. But that's only one level. I think my point has been made quite clear. I'm taking away horse units this map. Hence why I'm investing in Ruffle and Sheenon a little. I remember in my first run of this game, I got Sheenon to level 9 before Crimea Marches. not so bad, eh? Now speed. She has to use weapons with 10 or less weight at this rate. Unless we somehow find an energy drop and then give it to her. Oh my god, you got nothing. Yeah, just rush her levels. Right, you're done. You can have it since your luck is abysmal. Yeah, I still want you to have that Night Ward because it means you're a little bit tankier. Marcia, before I forget once more, Silverlance Javelin. Tarneth. Silverlance. Drop Flame Lance. Get Steel Lance. Drop Iron Lance. Get that hand axe. Why not? Titania, where are you? There you are. Hold on, Jill. Yeah, I've changed my mind. Javelin. I know you've got hand axe, but it's important that you have that as well. And as for ward, I'm going to give that to Lethe. Only one person gets warded. Ah, she does have an Essence Staves. Alright, there's my Master Healer. You'll be fine on tomes since you're not really thrown into battle that much. Maybe one of these? Definitely one of those. I want to take good care of my units. Yeah, let's go. Didn't even have one look at the shop. Ranulf, whereabouts is the Gallian army encamped? Just over those mountains. So we're finally going to join forces. Reports say that King Ashnard is gathering his forces in the capital. The time to work together is certainly upon us. Ike, there's an enemy ambush waiting for us on that mountain. If we go around that mountain and avoid it, how much time will we lose? A couple of days at least. In that case, we've no choice but to go through them, right? Agreed. Wait a second. Isn't this where there's usually some sort of discussion? Hello? The enemy approaches, sir. Listen up, men. Let them get as close as possible before pushing the rocks over the cliff. We must not let Crimea join forces with those subhumans. Commander, the foes are encamped on top of the rise. I wonder what sort of trap they have this time. Those boulders didn't get up there all by themselves. Are they seriously going to roll them down on us? At first glance, it seems a simplistic trap, but these narrow paths make avoiding the rocks impossible. I think they may be surprisingly effective. So, we run up the mountain as quickly as possible and smash the enemy commander, right? Right, how did you... I know, genius! Actually, that is the best plan. Try to avoid the boulders and reach the top as quickly as possible. Once there, defeat the general. Right, move out. Missed. Out. Astrid, out. Khalil, Ruffle, in. Anyone else want to sub out? No, I've got my replacement healer in Soren. Who goes where? I would like Marcia up front because you have full guard. Because we're definitely eyeing this guy. That guy is going to be the main source of our problems. And of course this guy, who we won't get purged from, is going to waste it on all of us. Mia should run up the mountain. Alright. The right force will include I'll figure it out as I go. Save. Don't fight. God damn it. Let's go. Now, again, I don't have all these rock paths memorized. However, I believe I can't go around this edge. Or at least I send one sacrificial unit. That sacrificial unit being one with a lot of HP. So, Jill, that means you. Hold on, that guy's a bro. And that guy. Can't let you go it alone. Lucia. And this guy moves. Lagu's bow, very effective. Cat will go off the ruffle, unless I obstruct him with something. Like you. Good send reinforcement. On edge. Looks like I've got my right side defense all sorted. Now I just rush up with Marcia with that javelin, mind you. And I reckon I'll get me some reinforcements. Looks like my right side and left side have sorted themselves out. 5 there, 4 there. I don't want to separate Soren and I. So I'll send Khalil over to the left. Need a little bit more magic muscle. So you've made it this far, have you? Then prepare to be sent down screaming! Well, actually, you have come to me. Poses yet another issue. Yes, if I were to chase him up the mountain... Without killing that ballista unit, I am in great danger. Doesn't that warrior have a bow as well? I do remember these rocks having a critical chance to crit, so I'm definitely... That's one of my main concerns. Cat doesn't go after Mia. This guy does, though. Foolish fool. Mess with my girl, and you're going down. Yay, healer. Wasting my little poke damage from Marcia. No matter, as long as I get to this guy, I should be okay. I'm hoping for a miracle crit here, Marcia. Or not, okay. That's fine. Even if I had Blizzard, I still wouldn't reach him. Now, next immediate issue, what this guy does afterwards. Who he goes after, why he goes after them. Oh. Fire away. I'll do it. Please get some power, Lethe. I know you tank, but I still worry, you know? Speaking of being tanky, you no longer take damage from Lagoos. Well, not cats at least. Goes and heals instead. A wise choice. Get out of here. Goes for Mia. Another wise choice. Ah! Okay. That's not how I imagined it would go. Out of there. Not good. Ruffle's safe. Well done, Marcia. Power is definitely important here. You are a very, very good girl, Marcia. Especially to me. That's a javelin. Can't expect it to hit all the time. Big hit with the bonus sunsetting. Great, I'm surrounded. Liana. Strength. Yikes. Well, I suppose if I gave you Thor on, it wouldn't like weigh you down. I'm not gonna smite you. Because doing that would be utterly pointless. That guy. How did you... Ugh. Done. A Benyon Pegasus Knight, eh? I'll prove that Dane's aerial prowess is more than equal to yours. Right, this guy has resolve. Meaning if he so desired to, he could crush me. So, I'll play it safe and go with the superior weapon. Out of there. Gather as many fools as you like. Your weakness cannot survive. No one on this earth can withstand the might of our king. Nia, please. Just a little bit of luck in defense. So this has been my continuing issue. No one has been able to push that rock up there to clear a path from me. I had to do it myself. By that time it was already too late. Get rid of this guy. He stops them healing. Still gotta clear out that archer, though. Yep, all that's left is Marcia. And she will happily take out that longbow unit after this purge guy, which I will get some money off. Alright, Marcia, make sure you get me something that gives you survival. Alright. Hit crit more? Sure. Alright, partners, do your thing. That's not really what I meant. I meant for you to continue going straight up. Ouch. Come on, Marcia. I know you got this. At this rate, she'll have an S in Lancers. Love it if the ranged units could attack me. Instead of making me waste my javelin in melee. Oh, Neff. Help Lucia out. See the difference in power? Me, I can kill this guy with a fucking iron sword. It's as simple as that. Oh, night kill, I have night kill. Nothing. Jill, you have stats to level. Like that, for instance. Christ almighty, mate. Go on. If you're going to be a good support to Marcia, your stats have got to improve. Especially at defense. Now, I don't know how well this would go. If I leave him to that ballista, I'm done for. Therefore, I have to block his access. Yay, S in Lancers, I think. Yes, because I'm holding Silver Lance. Duh. 1. 2. Please let that other Pegasus Knight be. Ah, it's a Silver Lance guy. You're out. Yes. You're out. Instead of pushing rocks, they're healing. I mean, you can try. Out of there. Well done. I like it when you get power. I mean, by it'll be too late. By the time I get to the rock, all the other enemies are done. decent final level. I'm making this any longer than I have to. Still luck. Well done, Ruffle. Alright, just one more to go. Marcia. Always has been you that delivers the final kill in this map. And we're done. He's in his ranger clothes. I find that absolutely fascinating. Is this a lot of them? It looked like there were more of them from down there. Now we've got you. Eat rock. Eat rock. I'm pretty clever. Hey! Above us. Look out. Need a hand? Tabarn, you came. Well met, Racing, and well met to the rest of you as well, warriors of Crimea. How did you come to be here? I thought I'd help you wipe out Dayan. That's good news for us, but has something happened? Why did you suddenly decide to help? I asked for his aid. We must defeat King Dayan. To that end, the more powerful we are, the better, yes? So that's the story, is it? It's true that Racing requested my aid, however, that's not the only reason that I'm here. What is it? In a moment. First, let us meet with the King of the Lions. He waits for us at the foot of the mountain. Understood. Come on, everyone. Let's get off this peak and take a rest at the bottom. King Caineghis, it's an honor to see you again. First, let me offer you my congratulations. You've made quite the triumphant return, Princess Alencia. Thank you. And allow me to express my gratitude for having the Kingdom of Gallia fighting at our side. Your presence fills me with strength. During this short interim, you've managed to turn the tide of war. To be honest, I'm quite surprised. I didn't come this far on my own. My Lord Ike and his brave companions were with me. It was only with the support of many that I was able to return home. Yes, my reports cover most of that. Everything that happened in Benyon, and in Dayan as well. As to that, about Nasir. King Gallia, Princess Crimea. I apologize for interrupting the festivities, but there's something I must discuss with you. Would you gather over there? This group contains the people who are at the heart of that last battle, correct? Yes, it is. All except Marcia, because she was actually the MVP of that battle. What about those two children? Surely they weren't involved. Children? This is Soren. He's my tactician. And this is my sister, Mist. Before we begin this war council, there's something I need to share with all of you. It's a story that involves my parents as well. I've kept most of it from my sister, but I felt this would be a good chance for her to hear it, so I asked her to join us. Understood. Go on. It all begins when we meet Princess Alencia and escorted her into the forest of Gallia. And that is everything I know. Father, is that how? Mom? That's not true, is it? Is it? Miss, do you want to leave? No, I'm alright. I'm just a little confused. Mist. That's the whole of it, eh? So this wasn't ever just a dispute between Crimea and Dayan. There was something else at play the entire time. What could King Ashnar's ultimate goal possibly be? He has risked everything, even surrendering his own country. 20 years ago, even before he became king, he tried to release the Dark God from within the medallion. However, it was thwarted by the actions of Grail and Elena. What manner of being is this Dark God? What would happen if it were freed from its prison? I fear the world will once again be beset by natural calamity, much like it was 800 years ago. At that time, all the world, save Tellius, was drowned beneath the seas. That is a true story? I thought it was nothing more than a fable. We have living proof. Goldoa's King Caineghis. He and 2 other heroes fought alongside the goddess herself to defeat the Dark One. King Goldoa was one of the legendary heroes, but he's still alive. The Black Dragon King is a living fossil, and as stubborn as anything alive. He's been trying to control the rest of us for years, and he always says the same thing. Do not fan the flames of strife. As long as the Ran's medallion exists, you must never begin a war that engulfs the entire continent. Never begin a war? It's possible. Perhaps there is more than one way for the Dark God to gain his freedom. Oh ho! Aren't you the clever one? That's just what the Black Dragon King says, yet the truth of that is unknown. There's a war going on right now, and the Dark God's nowhere in sight, is it? Could it be? I think I may finally know Ashnard's intentions. Really? King Goldoa said that a conflict which engulfs the entire continent would free the Dark God from the medallion. Let us assume that the war would have such an effect on medallion no matter where it was or who possessed it. And let's also assume that the King of Dayan thinks this as well. I can hear him now. Where is the tinder for the blaze I need? The answer to this question proved to be an easy one, yet he had to find a way to test his theory. So he attacked neighboring Crimea. It had to be Crimea. Benyon was too big, too powerful. Dayan would have lost. Crimea, however, is a country known more for its scholarship than its military strength. Dayan probably felt that a surprise invasion would let them win, while taking minimal casualties themselves. And they were right. Crimea was easy prey. King Raman was also friendly toward Laguz. I imagine this too influenced Dayan's decision. If things went well, the conflict wouldn't be enough to engulf Crimea's ally, Gallia, and the fires would spread. First Crimea, then Gallia, and eventually Benyon as well. Dayan's power would increase and strife and discord would spread across the land, eventually reaching the lost medallion. So you believed in King's Dayan goal to awaken the Dark God after all? At the very least, it is one of his ambitions. There can be no mistaking that. Which means that our plan to attack him at the capital fits right into his strategy, doesn't it? It's the trigger he needs to break the Dark God's bonds. Even if that's true, we can't stop now. This war has gone too far for that. We have to smash Dayan to end its menace once and for all. We bury every one of them and finish it. Agreed. That's the only plan that makes any sense. If only we had the medallion with us. What is it, Rayson? Is there a way to avoid all this? We, that is, the descendants of Laron, we have a gift. Through the power of the Slumber Galder, we have the ability to suppress the chaotic energies of the Dark God and medallion. So even if a massive battle occurred, if it were in my possession, I might be able to. I'm so sorry! It's because of my carelessness the medallion was lost in the first place. Mist, I told you that it wasn't your fault, didn't I? But you were never careless, Mist. I know. You kept the medallion next to you at all times. You told me it was a keepsake of your mother's, and you always took good care of it, didn't you? That's why it's not your fault. So please, don't punish yourself anymore, alright? Princess Valencia. She's right, and besides, the Dark God could be released no matter where the medallion is, so it's nothing to worry about. Thank you, Ranulf. Alright, it's about time for you to hear what I have to say. Rayson! Yes? I'm sorry. Huh? For what? Leanne's been kidnapped. It may have been by Dayan's hand. That can't be. Why would Leanne be taken? The release Galder can only be sung by the girl Altina, right? But Ashnard doesn't know that. Oh no. What a mess. Nothing can ever be clear and simple, can it? And that's going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Radiance. You know what I've been saying at the end of it.